In today's video, we are going to be looking at the following three things. The first thing that we are looking at is if there is an app that predicts 100% sure bets, if there is a website that predicts 100% sure bets. The second thing that we are looking at in this video, if fixed matches are real, how can we go ahead and access the fixed matches? The third thing that we are looking at in this video is how to become a winner in sports betting. The third process, or the third part of this video, will have 6 steps that will allow you understand the field of sports betting, become a winner. I am the must better. I have been betting for the last 83 months, that is roughly 6 years, but not more than 7 years. Before we get started, I need you to go ahead and click the subscribe button, click the like button, turn on post notifications, and let us dive into this amazing value. I also need to let you know that in sports betting, during my 83 months of betting, the largest amount of winning that I have had on a specific day was an odd of 6 winning from a stake of $1,000. So I was able to win $1,000 on that particular day. And then we are looking at now the negative side of it. That is the biggest loss that I've had in a particular day. The biggest loss that I've had on a particular day was me losing up to $8,000 on a particular day. So when I'm producing you this video, you must understand that I am speaking from a professional viewpoint. I am coming in with insights. I'm coming in with valuable content that will allow you master the game and be very real with you. I'm going to be real with you. This is an exclusive video because I always tell you each and every single time at the Must Better, we only focus on giving value to our subscribers. And that is why you must go ahead, click the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and click the like button if you have never subscribed. So we get started by answering the first question. If there is a website that predicts 100% sure matches, and then we go ahead and answer the same question if there is an app that predicts 100% sure matches. So let us just be realistic, my friends. When I started betting, the first stuff that I was introduced to was actually VIPs. When I started betting, I was betting manually, betting on the games because that was in 2016. So I was betting on the games manually, going to the SofaScore app, picking games that I thought were favorite, and then I bet on them. Then I realized that I'm not making money on my own. So I started to look for VIP matches. I Googled on Facebook because I was using Facebook back then. I used Facebook to Google. Then I came across tipsters who are leading me into Telegram. So I joined Telegram. And when I joined Telegram, I found a betting website because I joined them through their advertisement that was available on Facebook. So I got there. They were selling their games at $5. That was their VIP for 1 week. In the VIP, they were providing 2 sure odds daily, 1.5 odds daily, 5 odds daily. So when I first joined the VIP, the first day was kind of amazing. We had 3 games provided, 2 games lost, 1 game won. Why am I saying the first day was amazing? Because in the coming next days, we were recording back-to-back losses. That is just an example of my first betting experience with the VIP. What happened at that particular point, I realized that VIPs are not real. So what I did was now to go ahead and look at the fixed matches, which I will be talking about later in the video. But before that, I need to let you know that recently, we have had a member here at the Must Better Betting Tips YouTube channel texting me and saying that, Must Better, you recently shared a video talking about the 2 best prediction websites in the year 2023, and I went ahead and subscribed to one of the websites. That is TipsFame website. So when the person subscribed to the TipsFame website, there was a VIP section. Do you know what happened? My friend was losing. I'll show the comment on the screen. You are supposed to see it. He actually is saying that I am the one who is promoting the website. You must understand that in sports betting, VIPs are not real. In sports betting, VIPs are not real. You know, in sports betting, there is the hustler and there is the person being hustled. So you are either the hustler or you are being hustled. If you join the VIPs, you are being hustled. Sports betting is all about probability. Sports betting is all about taking risk, taking chances. So when you go ahead and subscribe to someone's VIP, you are paying the person money. So the person is making money through you instead of making money through their VIP matches. So as somebody who has been in the field for the last 83 months, my advice to you is one thing. Never ever join a VIP group that is selling to you games. Many a times, they will be promoting themselves, telling you that they have a winning record of up to 80%, up to 100%. They have won their matches for the last 8 days. But when you go ahead and realize, when you go ahead and join the VIPs, you will come to realize that they are losing too. They are not talking about the losing side. And that is why you are making losses in sports betting. You must understand that I have also always shared disclaimers each and every single time I produce a strategy video like the one I am doing today, telling you that I do not believe in the idea of fixed matches. Not fixed matches. I do not believe in the idea of VIPs. I do not believe in the idea of paying someone to give you betting predictions. Because if today, me, the must better, I am able to get a formula that is successful, I will do what I have always done in the last 83 months. I won't sell you the game. Instead, I will go and get money, stake on the games, make profit, and enjoy my money, because that is what sports betting is all about. If you look at some of the successful sports bettors, that was Billy Walters. Billy Walters was one of the most early successful sport bettors who was able to understand the game. He was able to even come up with the analytical part of the game, where many today, a lot of people are implementing that. They are doing their own predictions on their own. He never sold matches, but he was successful. He never sold matches. So the first question is answered. VIP matches are scam. Never ever pay someone to give you VIP games. Never ever pay someone to sell you games, to offer you betting predictions. If you are somebody who has a sane mind, if you are somebody who is using common sense, then common sense dictates you are supposed to not pay somebody to give you probabilities. No? The next thing that you're talking about is if fixed matches are real. How can we go ahead and access the fixed matches? I have said this over and over again, but fixed matches are real. Fixed matches do exist. But the common wannabe person, the common person like me and you, will never be able to get the fixed matches. You must let that sink deep down. You must let that sink deep down within you. So stop looking for fixed matches. You will never get fixed matches. Unless you're a billionaire, of course, you will have a friend group, a network that is well connected, a friend group that knows the bookies. You will have even friends who own the betting websites, and they will be able to give you insights that, today on the match between Manchester City versus Liverpool, this and this is going to happen at the 83rd minute, and you will know what to do. But if you're a common broke person, if you're a common person like me, if you're a common person like you want fixed matches, you now Google on the internet, you are on Instagram searching who was the best fixed matches for today, who was the best sure fixed matches for today. You want to pay somebody $50, you want to pay somebody $100 so that the person can give you fixed matches. Do you think you are really normal? You are not normal. Remember, I have told you in sports betting, there is the hustler and there is the person being hustled. So you are either the hustler or you're the person being hustled. If you want to win in sports betting, you must take the notion out that you will make money through fixed matches. I personally have fallen scam. I've fallen a victim to the fixed matches, I think close to 5 times. Close to 5 times. The people making fixed matches are enjoying your money, because when they sell you the fixed matches, that is how they make their profit. They go ahead and edit the games. Just the way I've edited this video, that is how they are editing softwares for editing pictures, for editing winning screenshots, for editing testimonials, and you fall victim to them. We also have the recent stuff, AI is coming up. They are now able to edit videos claiming that they have people who are winning. They're able to edit videos claiming that their results are real and valuable. But you're the person they are targeting. Remember, they are making money through you. They are making money through you. So please, you are a subscriber to the Must Better Betting Tips YouTube channel. You belong to the most divine betting YouTube channel. That is the Must Better Betting YouTube channel. You must understand that you are not supposed to go ahead and search for fixed matches. If somebody tells you that they have fixed matches, then don't buy it. Don't buy it. In fact, you can go ahead and play with their psychology, see what they have to say. You will realize at the end of the day, they were just scammers trying to scam you. There are a lot of scenarios that I've seen recently occurring. So please, fixed matches are real, but you as a person, you as somebody who is not a millionaire, a billionaire, you will never access fixed matches. You will never access fixed matches. I have told you that. I know it's the bitter truth, but you will still go ahead. You will find somebody after watching this video will say, that Must Better is just a joker. That is why he's here to produce videos on YouTube. I am here to produce videos on YouTube because I've been betting for the last 83 months. The experience that I have that has allowed me to break even in the sports betting world is what I'm here to share with you. So that is done. Let us now go to the next question. That is the third question. how to become a winner in sports betting, how to make money in sports betting. When we talk about this, the most common question that I've seen being asked on TikTok, on Telegram, on YouTube comment section is the question, must better, I am new into the sports betting world, what am I supposed to do in order to make profit? You must understand that making money through sports betting is difficult. But my advice to newbies is always the following. There are two advices I always offer. So the first one, as a newbie in sports betting, you must go ahead and test your own betting strategies. You must go ahead and understand if you are able to make money on your own. So there's something known as paper betting, where you are not staking using your real money. Instead, what you do is you go ahead for, let's say, 1 month, test your betting strategies, see if in each and every other single day you are able to come up with 3 predictions. You write them down, document them down, see if they will be winning, see if they will be losing. At the end of the 1 month, you do the calculations, see if you decide to venture into the field of sports betting. Will you be a profitable person, or you will be the person who is losing money? And then the second thing that you're supposed to consider, if you are not able to do the paper betting, is to have a bankroll management. Bankroll management is where you are managing the money that you have set aside to use in sports betting. I used to make money betting. I shared you a screenshot yesterday on our Telegram community, and I used to make big money, but I ended up losing my money. Why? Because I lacked the bankroll management. I used to make money, but I ended losing money because I lacked bankroll management, which is essential in the field of sports betting. I will be producing a video on bankroll management in the coming few days. You have to stay tuned for that. But right now, let us now go and look at the 6 steps that I had told you that I'm sharing later in the video. The first thing that you must understand, that in sports betting, you have been told this over and over again. Never be a greedy person in sports betting. Why am I saying being a greedy person? I'm going to be more specific with you. In this scenario, I mean, if you're a person who only want to bet on 100 odds, 50 odds, 1,000 odds, 800 odds, you are a greedy person, and sports betting is not your stuff. Sports betting is not your thing. If you learn from the successful sports bettors, what has allowed them to make money through sports betting are the following 2 things. In sports betting, you make money through sports betting if you're able to beat the bookies by finding matches where they priced the odds wrongly, or where the odds were priced inaccurately, or the second thing, you beat the bookies by beating their closing line. That means that you found a value bet. So those are the 2 scenarios that you can use to make money in sports betting. If you're able to find the closing line, if you're able to beat the closing line, you will make money in sports betting. And then if you find a wrongly priced bet where the odds are incorrect, then you are able to maximize and also make money on sports betting. That is what allowed me to make money and recover, because I used to bet live. When I was betting live, I was very keen and to determine where the matches were incorrectly priced, where there was value, and that is how you go ahead and even be comfortable staking $1,000 on 6 odds. I wasn't greedy. It was just that I was addicted back then. So don't be a greedy person. You must understand that in sports betting, if you want to make money, you have to be realistic with your goals. You have to understand that sports betting is all about probability. Sports betting is all about risk. Because that is what it is all about. So I'll advise you to narrow down your expectations. Instead, go with odds. Let us say 6 odds, 1 odds, 1.5 odds, 2 odds, 3 odds, and stake realistic amounts of money. And then the second thing that you must do in sports betting, stake what you are comfortable to let go. I have seen several people, in fact on the YouTube channel, they'll go ahead and stake $80, $100, $1,000, $800. And then after the games have lost, they will start complaining that must better, you are somebody who is pathetic, you are somebody who is stupid, you are somebody who must get out of YouTube, you must be deleted from YouTube because you're providing losing bets. But my friend, in my videos, I always share disclaimers telling you that these are just predictions. These are just videos that are supposed to give you the insight, my thinking side, so that when you make your prediction, you know what you can decide on, what you can bet on, and what you are not supposed to bet on. So you are supposed to have an ability to bet with what you're comfortable to let go. Stop betting that you just wake up in the morning, you add $600 in your bank account, you throw the $600 into one particular bet, the bet loses, and then you start becoming pathetic, you start lamenting, looking for someone to looking for someone to become your outsource or to become your outlet for the anger you have. So please, bet with only what you are comfortable to let go. Then the third thing that we are talking about is do the due diligence at all times. Become somebody who is willing to go to the extreme limits if you want to become profitable in sports betting. Remember, without obsession, you can never win. Without obsession, you can never win. Without willing to dedicate your time, you can never win. If you're the kind of person who only follows tipsters, you follow one on Telegram, you follow one on Instagram, one on TikTok, one on YouTube, you randomly select their games, bet on all their games without going ahead and analyzing the games on your own, then you will lose money betting. When I started betting, I did not know exactly what I'm supposed to do in order to analyze a game. But I was somebody who was reasoning. So what I used to do, I used to pick free tipsters, go ahead and select their games, free betting websites, and then I compare their games, do the comparison, see where they have a common point, where they have a common betting option. And those are the games I could pick because I thought that they were sure, more guaranteed, and I could stake on them. And I was able to at least make money, though not that often because I was still using other people's opinions, which is not good. So what I'm telling you, you are supposed to do the due diligence. By this I mean, do your own research, go through the statistics, dedicate hours into understanding what you are doing, because you cannot be doing this and you want to win if you're not dedicating hours. You must also understand that the most successful bettors, they are dedicating the hours into the sports, they are dedicating their time into understanding the game so that they rely on their own opinion, they rely on their own reasoning to come up with their predictions so that they are able to be accountable for their own results. That is how you make money in sports betting. Then the fourth thing that you're supposed to do is never bet with your heart. That is common to the football lovers, to the NBA lovers. You will find that majority of them will go ahead and stake on Liverpool, stake on Manchester City, stake on Arsenal, Man United, Lakers, because they're just favorites. But they have not gone ahead and done the due diligence, which is research. So please, always do the research. Favorites do not always win oftenly in sports betting. So please, avoid just betting on a team because it's the favorite match. You are supposed to do the due diligence and do your own research. Come up with your basics, come up with your factors, come up with your principles that will allow you to understand the game so that each and every single time you place a bet, you know what you are betting on and why you are betting on that particular match. The fifth thing that we are talking about is withdraw your winnings from the sports book. Withdraw your winnings from the sports book. That helped me. When I started, I was betting live, but my stake was very minimal. But it was between $1 to around $3. Despite of that, what I could go ahead and do is to withdraw my winnings after each and every single bet. I could have taken an order of 1.7, gotten a profit of $2, I withdraw the $2, gotten a profit of $1, withdraw the $1, of $0.5, I withdraw the $0.5. Because I understood very well that I am supposed to be taking the profit and leaving the capital for sports betting, because it's the capital that I had initially set aside and I was comfortable to let it go. I was able to learn this from a very prominent YouTuber, that is Berry Pro Trader on YouTube. In fact, he's the one. I've gone through a lot of his betting videos, a lot of his strategies. They are very insightful. And if you go ahead and learn from a person like that, then you are able to understand the game even further. And then I also learned from somebody known as Captain Jack Andrews. And finally, my favorite website, which I do learn from and try to understand the game more, is the Pinnacle website. They have a whole section dedicated to betting strategies. And if you use that, then you're able to understand the game and you will be making profit. So please, understand that you must always withdraw your winnings from the sports book and leave only your capital there, because it's the capital that you set aside to risk with. It's the capital you are able to determine that this is the amount of money I'm willing to let go. So please understand that. And the final stuff you're supposed to do is to have betting tipsters or have a betting punter who you can trust, who you can go ahead and resonate with their betting tips. For example, they must be free. They must be free. Avoid paying them. Avoid payments, because payments is not a good way to understand the game. You know, I'm here to teach you how to become a better sports bettor, how to move from a newbie so that you can at least be able to make it on your own. You must be able to understand it on your own, reason on your own, do your prediction, come up with your betting tips. Do not go for their paid versions, because when you go to their paid versions, you do not know what will happen. I have never used their paid versions. I do not endorse the idea of paying people to give you matches. So use their free versions. Always use them as a reference point, Because, you are just starting in the field. You need somebody who can guide you. You need to reason with people. You need to resonate with their betting tips. In sports betting, the final thing I need to tell you that there is a difference between betting as a good tipster or as a good punter, as a good sports bettor, and betting to make profit. If you're somebody who is betting to make profit, you will realize that majority of the time you're going to be losing, because you will be too much emotional, you will be too much into the game. You will not even realize that sports betting is supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be entertaining, it's supposed to be all about probabilities, enjoying the thrill of the losing and winnings. So you will have taken it to an advanced level that will make it more detrimental to you. You are supposed to bet just for the sake of betting, but you're not supposed to bet in order to make profit. Remember, sports betting is for entertainment purposes only. That is how I say it. Yeah, some people have gone ahead and made profit from sports betting. Personally, I've gone ahead and made profit from sports betting, but I've been able to do that when I realized that sports betting is never a guaranteed way of making money. That is when I decided to become creative. Look at my betting strategy videos. I've been sharing them. The last one I shared on YouTube was how to utilize 1xBet Happy Friday offers, 1xBet bonuses to make money. It is a good way to make money. I generated a lot of profit from that alone. So when I am telling you this, you must understand that it's critical for you to understand that sports betting is for entertainment purposes and is never supposed to be taken as a career. Is never supposed to be taken as something that is 100% guaranteed. You're supposed to stop looking for the shit information. I know there are a lot of tipsters telling you right now. I've seen them even advertising their betting tips under our YouTube comment sections, saying that, I don't know, so-and-so is perfect, so-and-so has amazing betting predictions. You must never buy their predictions. You must never join their VIP matches. That is what I want to tell you. Never, ever buy games on the internet. You will lose. You will lose. What you're supposed to do is simple. What I'm sharing with you is valuable, but the problem, we are not willing to put in the work. We are not willing to put in the work. And the final thing as we end the video, you must understand that sports betting is all about probability. It is never a sure way of making money. I do not endorse sports betting. I am only sharing the information with you because I have been betting for the last 83 months. I know the repercussions. I know the negative side of it. I know the positive side of it. If you're able to put in the work, the money that you want to use to pay for the matches, buy the fixed matches, use it to develop your own systems, use it to develop your own strategies so that you make money, but never ever pay somebody to give you fixed matches, to give you VIP bets. I do not endorse any of the stuffs. The websites that I've been sharing with you, I only share them because I use their free sections, and within the videos, I also share disclaimers telling you that I have only gone ahead and used the free section. If you decide to buy their VIP matches, please note that you are doing that at your own risk. The responsibility of the outcome is upon you. But the problem, we do not want to listen to the all information. We have been told, we have believed in the delusional world where we think that sports betting, there are people who have mastered the game, there are people who are able to give us fixed matches. No one has mastered the game of sports betting, and that is why we are still trying. We are still trying to come up with analysis, trying to come up with different angles. I personally am still researching until today, trying to find better ways of beating the bookies, which I know is close to impossible, but because I am somebody who uses common sense, I am somebody who is well informed, I love mathematics, I understand the game, I do believe that there is still a slim chance of me making it even. So that is it. Watch out for the fourth betting strategy video, where we will be talking about bankroll management. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, share the video, and let me know in the comment section if you are still going to be buying fixed matches, if you are still going to be buying VIP games. Let me know in the comment section, yes or no.